Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So, a lot of you have asked me if I could review Beauty Pie makeup, and I wanted to try it as well. In one of my videos not long ago, I tried a bronzer and blush and I really liked it. So I thought I'd buy some stuff and see if I like it, especially the foundation, concealer and all that. This is not sponsored video, they don't know about me. I have been using Beauty Pie skincare for about 6 months, so I really like it. For those of you who don't know, this is like a membership. You can buy stuff from there as non-member, but it costs you much more. So you pay, I think it's £59 a year, and you can get all the stuff for like really low price. I will tell you because I've got here my bill, and I will tell you how much it would cost, everything would cost if you were not member, and how much I've paid for it. I think it's well worth it. I absolutely love the company. You know, this is not some Mickey Mouse pyramid scheme. Marcia, the owner of Beauty Pie, started the Bliss Spas. She owned the Soap and Glory, so she obviously knows all the laboratories where they make the stuff, and basically she cuts out the middleman. They don't really spend much money on advertising, they don't have their products in shops. That's why we can get them for such a good price. Anyway, I've got a foundation. So this is called Everyday Great Skin Foundation. It's made in Italy. People say that this is a dupe or made in the same way as the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I used to have that foundation, I liked it, but I really can't remember much about this foundation. I haven't used it in years. And I have mine in number 350 Cashew. I think this is a bit too dark for me, and the color choice is not very big, so they need to improve that. I'm usually in 300s when it comes to foundations, but this one is a bit too dark, but I have fake tan on, so hopefully it will look okay now. I also bought, you can buy this bag of sponges, which are actually very good. You get 10 here. 5 big and 5 small, although there isn't big difference. These are already wet, so I will use them maybe just to pat the foundation in and for the concealer, but I don't use it to apply the foundation. Okay. By the way, this doesn't come with a cap, but the pump locks. So I don't know if that's, again, saving on packaging, but it doesn't have a cap. So if you were paying full price, it would be £40, but if you are a member, it's £13.50. So basically, drugstore prices. So this is about one pump. Now this looks too light with my fake tan. This is BK Beauty 101 brush. So yes, it is definitely medium coverage. I can still see my imperfection underneath. I feel like it is a bit thick, and it is. It's not very runny. You know, I always compare everything to Delilah Alibi foundation, which is really runny but has high concentration of pigment and therefore gives me coverage without the cakiness. But this I can definitely see around here It's not too bad. Obviously, I'm looking so close up at myself. It has slight luminosity as well, as you can see. It's not matte, but I think if I build it up, it will look cakey. Shall we try it? Now, when I build up things, I do it then with a sponge. I think it might oxidize a bit as well, because when I first put it on it was lighter and now it's not. I can still see that redness. So I wouldn't say that the second layer gives you that much more coverage. Yeah, I can still see redness, but I wouldn't want to put any more. It looks okay, but I usually know straight away if I love the foundation. Yeah, it definitely looks, it looks like makeup, you know. Shall I do the concealer while I'm here? Well, here, while I'm zoomed in. And this is Everyday Great Skin Concealer, and what color is mine in? 300 Beige. The concealer would be £22, and if you are a member, it's £10. See, that's much lighter. 300 Beige. I would have thought it would be a bit darker than this. Not a full coverage. You know, it's so difficult as well because I do this makeup obviously in bright ring light. Everything looks so much more exaggerated and bright. I feel like it's very, very dry. Only under this eye. Maybe it's interfering with my eye cream, I don't know, but it's looking not very nice here. So on this eye it's a bit better. So I can't tell you that this is because of the concealer, but most concealers that I have don't interfere with anything that I have under my eyes. So yeah, it's this eye, it's really balled up under this eye, so maybe I've got more eye cream under this eye, so it could be that it's interfering with my eye cream, because on this eye it looks okay. So the foundation, it's not my favorite. It's not horrible foundation, but I don't think that this is foundation for mature skin. I feel it emphasizes texture. The concealer, I would say it's medium coverage as well, and I think that this is just something to do with my eye cream, because that eye looks fine, but this one sort of balled up, so maybe I put too much cream on that eye, I don't know. Definitely don't like it around my mouth. Now, they didn't have any loose powder. I know they did loose powder before, so I don't know if it's out of stock or they don't do it. So I am just going to use my Delilah one for under my eyes. And they had nothing to, like set your face with. Maybe they did compact powder, but I don't really use those. So I'm just going lightly set with Lily Lolo, as I do with most foundations. Or sometimes I set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Shall I just do it with that? Let's do it with powder. As most people set their makeup with powder, not mineral powder. This is BK Beauty 102 brush, just very lightly. Now I'm going to use the bronzer, which you already know I really love, and mine is in Goldilocks. This is BK Beauty 107, and yes, I apply my cream bronzer on top of powder in those stippling motions. I cannot do it before setting. I think once you've applied it straight on your foundation and then you set it with powder, then you cover the bronzer. And two, it always looks muddy on me if I do it before powdering, so that's why I do it on top of the powder. So you already know that this bronzer I really love. I also have the cream blush, which I love, and this one is in Astro Pink, but this time I bought normal powder blush, which is called Super Cheek Powder Blush in Super Juju or Juju. It looks really lovely. It's sort of mauvey with some luminosity in it. So let's try that. It's not very pigmented, but very pretty. I love the cream one though. But this is really pretty color as well. Bronzer would be £40, I paid 16. The powder blush, instead of £30, I paid 12. And the cream blush, I can't remember. Oh, the cream blush, again, instead of £30, £12. And then I have this Triple Beauty Perfect Glowy Powder. You see, I thought that was like a glowing powder, but this is actually highlighter. And this one is in Glow 10, I think. Very pretty. I don't really use highlighters, but let's try it. Oh, that's really pretty. That's not one of those that you can see from the moon. It's very subtle. Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's really pretty. I like this. How much is that powder? Sponges were £15 instead of 35, and this highlighter instead of £35, £10. Now I think I feel really powdery, very texturized. I have this is more of a skincare, but this is a hydration mist from Beauty Pie as well, Jeju Daily Hydration Mist with hyaluronic acid, bamboo grass and soothing cherry blossom. So, oh, it's got a lovely fine mist. It feels very nice. That might refresh this makeup a bit. Now I have two brow pencils. One is a Super Brow Precision one, Perfect Brown. It's got very fine tip. That looks like my color. It's sort of coolish brown. So I'm going to do my brows really quick. That might be off camera because I have to get really close to the mirror, but I will tell you what I think of the pencil. Okay, I really like the pencil. It's just the right consistency. It's not too waxy, it's not too powdery, it's nice and sharp. My eyebrows are such a mess, they really need waxing. I also got the Archology Eyebrow Sculpting Gel, but I have tried it before and I really didn't like it. The way I use my gels, I do the pencil first and then I set it with gel. When I did that with this gel, it seemed to take my pencil off onto my forehead. So I had like a dark shadow. So unless this is something you should use before you use the pencil, I don't know, but I didn't like the gel, so I used my trusted 24-hour gel from Benefit. I keep looking for something because this is obviously cheaper. I haven't found anything that is as good as this for me. The eyeshadow. It's a deluxe eyeshadow quad made in Italy. Well, these look very much like Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow palettes. So this quad is in Red Carpet. That's the color of the palette. You would normally pay £40 for it. It cost me 16. So this is like a very cool brown. So let's have a go at that. I'm not going to be doing this as a tutorial. Just let me do the look and I tell you what I think of the palette.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so hold me towards you.
Okay, this is gorgeous, very pigmented. I've used all the colors. Here are the swatches, by the way. Can you see how cool they are? This first one that I've applied in a crease, very cool. So if you like that look of Natasha Denona Glam palette, this is it. This one is like a very pale cool gold. Really, really lovely, perform beautifully. I would definitely buy more for this price. I love quads, they are so easy. £16, it's not much, you know. How much do you pay for the Charlotte Tilbury quad? Is it over £50 or something like that? And I think they might be made in the same place, they even look the same. So love this. Now for mascaras, what I did, I got Uba Volume Fiber Lash Building Primer. I wanted to try the primer, you know those white primers that give you thicker, longer lashes. And then I got the Uba Volume Boost Velvet Mascara. So what I will do, I will apply the primer on one eye and not on the other, and we will see if the primer makes any difference. So I am going to apply primer on this one. Blimey. I haven't used one of those in ages. Oh, sorry, have to let my dog in. Okay. And then let me do mascara straight away on this eye. Nice brush, nice thick brush. I don't think it's plastic, I think it's you know, like natural bristle. Feels a bit wet. Let's take off some excess. It looks good actually. And you know, with mascaras, sometimes when you have those slightly wet mascaras, they become better after you've opened them a few times. And they dry out a bit. Yeah, nice. I like the mascara. Let's have a look how much the mascara was. The primer is £8 if you remember, 22 if you are not. And the mascara the same, £28 if you are not a member, £10 if you are a member. So £10 mascara, sort of drugstore. Right, let's put it on the top of this primer. Yeah, I think the primer has made my lashes thicker, and now the mascara doesn't feel as watery on it. as thin, it feels thicker. What are you up to? What is your problem? It's because Paul is outside doing something at the front of the house, and he is very stressed that he doesn't know where his dad is. Stop it. That definitely made my lashes thicker. Can you see? Big difference. Big difference. Right, let's put second coat. Right, I really like these two products. It looks nice on its own, and it looks even better on that primer. And the last thing is lip liners and lipsticks. So I have here Wonder Gel Longwear Lip Liner. The thing is, I can never find the colors on a box. No color on a box. I think this might be Chai Brown. Does it say on the actual? Yes. So this one is Chai. Beautiful rosewood color. And I love those. And then I have Damsel. And that's the Damsel. Is more of a pink. And the lip liners are £7.50 instead of 20. And then I got Future Lipstick Luxe Shine. They look to me a bit like Bobbi Brown lipsticks, those, you know, really shiny ones. And these ones, instead of £30, are £10. And I have here Nude Blush. Let me swatch it for you. Nude Blush. Lovely color. Oh, they feel really nice. And what is that one? Nothing Nude. This one is a bit more mauvey. So the first one is Nude Blush. This is Nothing Nude. And the third one is Naked Pink. That's really lovely. That's quite mauvey pink, not as mauvey as this. Very creamy. I don't like the color of it on my lips. Definitely not. Let me just go over this with Chai. I know I will like Chai. Yeah, I don't like the color of Damsel. It looks nice on your hand, but not really. Right, let's use the Nothing Nude. I think I really like that one. The mauvey one. They smell gorgeous. And they are so creamy. I think they are like those Bobbi Brown lipsticks. I can't remember what they are called, but the lipsticks are gorgeous. Definitely a lot of color, very saturated. Love it. Okay, so that was it. Let me go quickly through it. Maybe I will zoom you in to show you this foundation. So I don't like the way the foundation looks at all. Really can see it here on my forehead. I feel like it emphasizes imperfection. Can you see my huge pores? I have two enormous pores like craters. Now this looks horrific. It actually looks like it disturbed the foundation as well. So I don't like the concealer either, but like I said, it could be what I've got under my eyes, but I don't expect to be buying different eye creams for my concealers. The eyeshadow is gorgeous, and this is the eye with the eyelash primer, and this is without. So, don't like the foundation really, don't like the concealer, love the bronzer. The blush, I prefer the cream blush. Highlighter, beautiful. Eyebrow pencil, really like that, don't like the gel. Love the eye quad, like the mascara products and lipsticks and lip liners as well. I wouldn't probably buy any more lip liners. Lip liners are something that you don't have to spend any money on really. The cheaper the better. Although this wasn't that expensive because I'm a member. The lipsticks are lovely, and obviously if I bought the equivalent in a department store it would cost me much more. So quite a good haul, but I am a bit disappointed in the foundation. I thought I would like it much more. Okay, my lovelies, I hope this was somewhat helpful for those of you who shop at Beauty Pie and haven't tried the makeup yet. All in all, I'm very happy with the quality of stuff. You know, foundation is very personal choice. I know when I read the reviews of the foundation, a lot of people loved it. It all depends on your skin type, your skin texture, you know, what coverage you like, how you like your foundation to look. So I am not a fan. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye.